like 3 days. Right here, there's no red flag. There's no red flag. If you love someone, you make out time for the person.
For those of you that don't know Okafor's law, it was postulated by a very wise man in 1927 in Anambra State.
Yes.
And it states that once a man has had a woman and had her well, he can have her again at any point in time at standard temperature and pressure. The red flag is girls that it clicks. Because you know what? Relax.
You ask me out, like we go out on a date, and maybe I might not even really eat food from you or something. I just go out and get some drinks, and the next thing you want to touch my body, you're like, wait, let's go somewhere. Can we just go to my house to do what?
If you buy me food, doesn't mean I can't afford it. It doesn't give you a right to. Yes, I think that's where
she be like, blessing, blessing is too clingy. She's naggy, but my family, everybody in my house, everybody know her, so I'm trying to like let go of her. But when you deal with your body,
I won't even lie, there's been maybe a time in the past that I called myself Mr. Still Your Girl.
You would have thought he was a pastor, well, not like very, very churchy, but like.
these are the etiquette that I was able to put down. Don't worry, this video will not be. And we are here we're here together with my special guest. Can I first you guys here? And some boys and beautiful girls. You know. The video today is going to be a bomb. Like we're gonna break some tables, shake some tables, and leave some tables, So without talking too much, I would want to introduce my special guest. You know me already, but I have to introduce myself. Please, from the right.
Okay, hi, I'm Cassie. I'm in 500 level. I'm a medical student, and we're talking about a juicy topic. Don't worry, you will see it more in the video.
Okay, you?
Hi, I'm Odisa, aka Freezy Fire. I'm also a 500 level medical student. And we have like a bombing ass conversation for you guys today, normally.
Okay. Hi, I'm Jane, 500 level medical student, and they've said it's just stay tuned, hang in there. Okay, Jane?
What's up, everyone? It's your favorite English in Baz. Medical students. We're here to kill it. Hopefully, you guys laugh.
Yes, and have fun.
We'll just have to wait to find out.
Of course. Okay, yeah. Thank you so much, you guys. So, you guys were talking about red flags in relationships. I know you guys like my video. You guys want to use ear to ear. Any small relationship, you pack wrong, pack on like this. Anyways, it's good. Everybody wants to get better. So I'm going to it's going to be something like I'm going to read some captions, and then they're going to react to it. And also, they can also bring in their own ideas if they want to. Do you understand? So the point is, we are going to just freestyle the whole red flags in relationship, and make sure you guys learn. So when you see this in your relationship, you run. Like, who can even say this thing that you carry your slippers? This is not Pastor M. You carry your slippers, you don't So you guys are the red flag. So when you see this, please don't manage. Don't say I manage, just run away. Alright, so let me start first with the first one. The first one I would say is I and my exes are close.
Exes.
What I mean?
Close.
Nah.
For what? Red flag. Wrong.
But it doesn't always have to be. I mean.
Okay.
Wait.
Okay, real talk.
Are we is this fresh post breakup or
how long ago into
Guy, you've never heard of Okafor's law.
Oh, guy, that's mad. I'm an avid coach. For those of you that don't know Okafor's law, it was postulated by a very wise man in 1927 in Anambra State.
Yes.
And it states that once a man has had a woman and had her well, he can have her again at any point in time at standard temperature and pressure. So that was
honestly, isn't that an excuse for just being
promiscuous?
Yeah.
No, I think the point is you don't have to maintain a very close relationship with your exes. Nobody's saying that you shouldn't be cordial and respectful to your exes. But to the point of being very close,
no, yeah, for sure, because honestly, exactly, you can just be civil with your exes. It doesn't have to be this kind of enmity type thing. That's something that I usually say. People don't have to hate each other.
Yes, exactly.
But facts. But like if it's to the level where you guys are probably still like hanging out, you're still all up with each other, social media on the phone. Nah, man, that could really be a sign of like
unresolved issues. Exactly, she's not complaining over the ex or whoever, guy or girl. Like you can over. If you want to go back to your ex, just go back and stop suffering somebody's son or daughter.
Yeah,
and you might say that you are close to doing what? What exactly? You've left that person.
Yeah.
So why are you now still having some time? Do you understand?
For sure.
It's fine if you want to be like, you want to talk sometime, if you want to say, okay, what's up? Maybe you heard something bad or something happened to your friend because you guys shared something. But now you guys are talking about every day as if you guys are already dating. Like, what?
No, that's a problem.
Red flag.
Nah, please.
It
doesn't work that way. They never accept that they are on the wrong and they make you feel guilty.
Manipulators.
That's gaslighting right there. Like that is top tier gaslighting.
I don't have a red flag. Red.
Actually,
red
we
flag. Red flag. Run.
Like offside. Exactly. Just have to go like this.
Red flag.
No. That's typical gaslighting right there. Like,
and
obviously,
manipulating.
For sure. What like for real though? What is a relationship without somebody willing to admit that they're wrong and they're trying to own up their shit and like work through it? That is all shades of shady. Like, do you understand?
Okay.
And another thing too, it always makes you not to express yourself because the person is always making you feel like you're doing the wrong thing when you're actually just trying to express yourself and this is how you feel. Maybe you want about something, but when you now try and tell the person will be like, I beg you are always complaining, you are too this, you are too that. But and also even if you're doing the wrong thing or something, accept that you did the wrong thing and don't be funny that you are right or you're giving excuses for your wrong, which is not me. I don't like manipulator. If I see like I used to run, I don't even used to give you space at all because it's going to be a very toxic relationship. No,
that's facts because I think one thing I've learned personally is like if you're in a relationship with someone and then you're upset about something and you let them know and then they're making a big deal of it like you're overreacting, that's a problem because at the end of the day you shouldn't feel bad for feeling how you feel.
Exactly.
You understand?
I'm not pretending to be feeling hurt.
As far as it actually gets you down, it actually hurts your feelings, then that person has to like acknowledge it and then try to work on it like that because at the end of the day they have to consider your feelings, like for sure.
But there's something I actually hear that some guys don't like you a nagging person. What if like I've heard this thing that like guys don't like nagging women? What if the girl has complained about this thing and the person is not really changing and the girl keeps saying it? I heard that these things make the guy run. Even the guy wants to change, the guy will run it because you're actually almost complaining about every damn thing
if he or she has to complain about something over and over again, and that means there is a very serious block in communication. That means they don't want the relationship to work. Because what's relationship about? I'm dating this guy, I tell you, I don't like this, then he's like then he's like, okay, let's work on it. Then that's a good relationship, that's a healthy relationship. But when I tell you, I don't like this, and you be like, a small thing now. No, you don't do that. That you have to make sure that everybody's feelings are respected and right feelings are reciprocated.
Yeah, I feel you. I actually get what you say about the nagging thing because as a dude, like you. First of all, you probably have been in this kind of situation where you've heard other guys say it or you've seen it happen in real time. But I really feel like you can't really generalize it and say that that's all guys because I think that's actually those are the things that would make for a better boyfriend or partner or whatever versus one that's not great because any guy now that actually values who they're in a relationship with, that values the relationship, if your girl is like constantly complaining about something or has to even say more than once, then you know that I have to like actually work on this thing for sure. And then I feel like obviously there are a lot of guys out there that do it, so it's not even just going to be like every guy out there wants a girl saying the same thing, she's nagging, and then he's like he wants to leave. So
on this stuff we're saying, like personally, for me it does more harm than what we actually see because the truth is, aside you trying to like make me always feel like when I complain like I nag or I'm wrong, it makes the person that is always complaining lose his or her self-esteem.
Exactly.
Because at some point you start asking yourself, like, what is wrong with me? Why is it that I will come out?
You don't think you have a problem?
Yes, you'll be like, in short, I'm the one with the problem. I'm the one with the problem. And for me, it affects both your relationship with others, because sometimes you let shit slide. You won't want to be expressive because the partner you have will be like, every time you complain about every time you too they complain. So for you, even when someone does something, you just ignore. Make it not be like, say, nah, me they always find fault.
Exactly.
So I feel it's aside it being a red flag in a relationship, it deals with the person's head.
Yeah, it actually does, because I can remember a while back, I think I was with someone. Don't do that. I was with someone, and then along the line, I found myself always having to like
Question your feelings or your emotions.
am I crazy or something? Am I wanting more than I should? And then along the line, I just learned to like withdraw. It kind of made me into a person where I can like endure. I can just hold everything and that shit lingers. Even now, sometimes even just with my friend, they could just do something. I would normally, it would require me to like
express
react,
yourself and
but I would just, let everything go. So,
that's well. Going all day without talking to me.
Hey! How?
It's crazy.
Oh my days.
It's crazy.
Yeah, that's.
I don't know. There's a thing to it.
Yeah, there's a thing to it actually. I mean, normally it won't fly, but I think there's a thing to it. Like, obviously, you're in a relationship with someone. You have to, or you should want to talk to them every day. You guys should be talking every day. Like, do you understand? It's not like, it just goes like an unwritten rule. But then, what if you're like mad busy? You feel me? What if you're like mad engaged? Like, you have such a day. Again, I mean, for example, we're all med students or whatever. So what if the kind of day that you're on call throughout the day? Throughout the night, you're meant to be seeing patients. What happens to that? What happens in that kind of situation? Again,
I think you shouldn't date at that point in time. If you're very busy and you can't have some time for someone in your life, so why are you now also going to relationship?
Don't get me wrong.
No. The thing is, this not talking the whole day. I mean, we should quantify the talking. Are you okay with like? Hey, beautiful. That's random. Hey, I'm busy. We'll talk later. Blah blah blah. Or are you like really want to have a lengthy conversation with the person? Okay, so I feel like that's where the line is. And another thing is that I've actually been with hardened people. So I don't know. You kind of get used to not really
talking every day.
It can come off as smothering to some people, so you can actually, that's 1 or 2 days gap. It didn't really kill anybody. It didn't really kill anybody.
Okay,
I would actually prefer to be smothered. Text me, call me, morning, afternoon, nights, but then I get that there's some people that, we'll talk tomorrow.
And I just want to clarify something, like even when I was saying what I was saying, like, I was just painting a potential situation as to how something could come up and then like it's not like the person's fault, but that was just a situation and how that might not be as much of a problem. But I don't think that should be the case. So in that, even though you have one of those days, one of those really busy days, you're kind of like choked up with maybe work or school or whatever it is that you're doing, like there's no problem with you taking out like 10-20 minutes to just for like a quick call, a quick check-up call. Do you understand? How you doing, that sort of thing.
Yes.
Like, this is how my day is going, how's your day going? You feel me? Like, I definitely think that should be the stuff.
Because if you're busy and I know if you communicate, so tell me that okay, today I'll be busy, just checking up on you, I will say fine. When there are days you're not busy, we can talk that lengthy talk. But the thing is, we should talk every day. It mustn't be every very long period of time. Maybe 10 minutes, 5 seconds, fine. Just so that you're thinking about me. That's all that matters.
True.
That makes sense. As we're talking about this, we're just saying, tell me. For me, it's not always call me. I feel communication, you should know, like, maybe you get a guy that doesn't like calls. I don't have a problem because, okay, let me go personal. I had been with someone that he'll tell you he doesn't do calls. Or when he writes me up, write me up on WhatsApp, send me a text message.
My dear.
And this man will go for like 3 days. My dear, there's no red flag.
House.
There's no red flag.
As
Redder than this. Because it will not work. That's the truth. You will just get used to being apart from each other. And like,
it's not a relationship.
Like, I can't call you, I can't tell you when like, maybe I want to talk to someone. You don't come to mind because you'll be busy, just like you claimed. But you see that when that person gets into a relationship with another person, bumper to bumper,
I'm telling you,
recall, unable the person, my dear, now red flag. The person is not, he's just not into you. That's for me, because if you love someone, you make out time for the person.
Thank you.
You shouldn't stop for 30 minutes. You shouldn't at least tell the person, hey babe, how are you? Good morning.
Hey babe.
I'm out.
The babe is important.
Like, keep the person informed now. Keep the person informed. Seriously, the person should know.
I love the passion. I love the passion there. You can tell it's coming from within. It's coming from within. Yeah, and then another thing I'll say, when Jean was talking about the smothering thing, I'm like, I don't think your relationship should really be like your safe space. You should never have to feel like, oh my god, I'm smothering this person. Do you understand? Like, you should just be comfortable enough to express yourself. Again, if you want more communication, if you want a long time, you should be able to say that without the backlash of, oh, am I doing too much? You know?
Yes, very true. Wow. This, my dear,
Red flag.
very strong red flag. But some point you need to go. They're managing it. I said, don't worry, things get better. You're gonna get better, we'll get as well. They treat your hobbies and the things you like as something stupid, funny, or a waste of time.
Red flag.
They don't have to like the same things you do, but they shouldn't act like they are something to be mocked.
There's no conversation here.
There's no conversation.
There's nothing.
Like,
There's
nothing
nothing
to say,
here. You don't even have to be in a relationship. Your friends don't have to like what you do, but they don't have to bring you down because you have a hobby or something. And so, yes, I like dancing. You don't like dancing. Okay, when I'm dancing, be happy for me that I'm dancing.
You wasn't like
you don't have to be a dancer.
Yes,
there's no conversation.
Like, if you love someone, if you're in a committed relation with that person, you can want to go dancing because you know that.
Yes, because the person likes
exactly.
Do you understand? So I don't think it's much of a conversation.
I feel like when you're close to someone, it rubs off on you. Even if you don't like that, you just find yourself like, let me just try.
Yeah.
Me now, for instance, I like football. I talk football. But I've had a friend that whenever
not respect right there. Sorry. Are you what club do you find?
Manchester United.
That's what's up. Red Devils.
You see someone, like I've had someone that whenever they're talking about football and I just bring in my beats, people like, every time you're doing tomboy, like I don't understand.
What?
That was when I knew that forget the acting out, forget acting out and everything about the guy. It's not going to work because seriously, I'm not pretending this is who I am. So why are you making me look like I'm trying to be somebody else? Because who are you? Why would I be somebody else because of you? Seriously, like it's red.
Even I had someone that had issues with my YouTube channel. He said I'm so loud. I'm very loud.
They look for somebody that is low.
That's the problem. That's the problem.
That is look for somebody that's low. Exactly. Not this in mind. Go or something. If that's your problem, you still.
That's the problem.
What?
I don't know if you guys can remember this video on YouTube. This couple. What's that couple on YouTube? I can't remember this couple. Like they were interviewing them about their relationship, but it went very viral on YouTube. I can't remember. Is it Chioma and this person?
Yeah, I don't think that's.
Is this Thanos there?
I don't know.
Is it a celebrity couple, a Christian couple?
No, not Christian couple.
Okay, but what happened? Basically, what happened?
Like she's very fine. She like the guy met her on Instagram, looking hot and fine. I never had issues with it.
Oh,
you can remember?
What's the name of that
back chat show?
Yes. Like the girl was, you met her on Instagram.
Paul and Chioma.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, Paul and
you met her
Chioma.
on Instagram. She was looking hot and fine.
Oh, that's blue therapy.
Now you're not dating. You now have issues with her posting on Instagram that she's seeing herself. That she's too like really. So if I had not posted on Instagram, how would you see me? But that's the truth.
Yeah.
You like people, you don't like why are you just being so like that? I don't understand. That's exactly what I'm trying to say here. You saw me like this. Now you've gotten me. Now you want me to change to be who I'm not. Like why?
No.
I don't understand. Like
no flag redder than that.
Right. So that's another red flag.
I think personally, another thing I think is a red flag is girls that are in cliques. Because you know what? Relax. Wait now, relax.
I think he's onto something.
Chill.
Yes.
Exactly. Because now in that scenario now, if you mess up now, you have like 4 or 5 girls fighting you, and then if you do well. Now they all want you, and you have a decision to make.
No.
So you can't win. Okay, I'm kidding. That was the point. I'm kidding. But real talk, the headline point is really more about like setting boundaries for your relationship. Because I feel like obviously even if you're in a clique, you have like say 3 or 4 really tight friends and stuff like that. Obviously girls will talk, everyone talks, even guys talk about like stuff with their friends and everything. Yeah. But I feel like you really have to know how much input from those people that you let affect your relationship.
Exactly.
You feel me? Because at the end of the day, you're in a relationship with one person. You feel me? So
not with everybody.
Yeah, not with everybody, not with your friend. So obviously, even if you have a problem, or if something comes up and it was like you want to talk, you want to get your friends input about, like that's fine. But I see a lot of situations in real life where a girl now is probably, especially the ones that probably like are not really like strong-minded. You find out that their friends are dictating what is going on in that relationship.
Yeah.
Do you understand how the guy should
And
act?
it happens vice versa too. Some guys, their clique, their own clique, and come and
I think
affect
girls
what
do
happens.
clicks more than guys.
Yeah, girls do cliques more than guys.
Guys don't call it clique. They always
Right.
my
Yeah,
brothers,
yeah,
my
yeah,
brothers,
yeah,
my
okay.
bros.
Yeah, bro, expert.
Yeah, so it happens both ways.
Yeah, it does. It
Yeah.
does. I'm not disputing that fact.
Okay.
So it's not even just a girl thing for sure. So both ways.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's one thing. And then I think another thing I want to say is, pettiness is a red flag. Now, everybody has some level of pettiness to them. Just that sometimes, obviously, there's nobody that's perfect. There's nobody that... Yeah, for sure. But you see this kind of intense pettiness that, something happened 6 months ago or 9 months ago. Yeah, and then you now bring it up now, where it's like, wow, but like 6 months ago, you wanted to you were meant to go out with your guys, and then I told you to stay in. I told you, like, right, basically now it's an issue now. So I really feel like it kind of also tallies with the communication thing we're talking about,
Yes,
right?
exactly.
Where it's like if there's a problem, it's an issue. Like you all should address it.
Yeah, right there. Actually.
And then you feel me? It now becomes petty when something happened a long time back, and you just held it.
I'm telling you.
You just held this in like this whole time, and then like you now want to bring it up to be a problem right now. I don't know what you guys think though.
Yeah, but that's actually really bad. Okay, let me be sincere. I used to before. Like I used to be like
everybody's guilty of something.
I used to be before, like I would not, because I don't want to like be always complain about something. I just be like, okay, this guy is okay. Maybe I don't want to talk about it now, or maybe it's not really the right time to talk, or I don't talk about it now. Maybe he now does it again. Let's say I do the first time, I'll say I don't. Maybe I'm giving an excuse. Second time, I do it again. Third time, I will explode though.
I remember the ones that he did.
Exactly. Do you understand? So like. That thing is actually not good, because that was before. I used to before, but like I've stopped it because it really doesn't make sense why you have to keep bottling things up, because it now makes maybe one small thing, man, the person now do, you now be like, is it just a small thing I did, I now doing like this, what is it? But like I feel like if you just keep dropping it, like, see, you did this thing today, I don't like it, you get it's addressed, so it makes it easier for you, so you don't start piling on unnecessary anger that is not even meant to be even remembered or something. Do you get? So yeah, I get your point, Sha. It's actually not really good. Seriously, it's not.
And I think personally, another thing that I think is a red flag is girls that are in cliques. Because you know what? Relax.
Okay.
Relax.
I think he's onto something.
Chill.
Yes.
Because now in that scenario now, if you mess up now, you have like 4 or 5 girls fighting you, and then if you do well. Now they all want you, and you have a decision to make. So you can't win. Okay, I'm kidding. That was the point. I'm kidding. But real talk, the headline point is really more about like setting boundaries for your relationship. Because I feel like, obviously, even if you're in a clique, you have like, say, 3 or 4 really tight friends and stuff like that. Obviously, girls will talk, everyone talks, even guys talk about like stuff with their friends and everything.
Yeah.
But I feel like you really have to know how much input from those people that you let affect your relationship.
Exactly.
You feel me? Because at the end of the day, you're in a relationship with one person. You feel me? So
not with everybody.
yeah, not with everybody, not with your friend. So obviously, even if you have a problem or if something comes up and it was like you want to talk, you want to get your friends input about, like that's fine. But I see a lot of situations in real life where a girl now is probably, especially the ones that probably like are not really like strong-minded. You find out that their friends are dictating what is going on in that relationship.
Yeah.
Do you understand how the guy should
And
act?
it happens vice versa too. Some guys, their clique, their own clique, and come and
I
affect
think
what
girls do
happens.
clicks more than guys.
Yeah, girls do clicks more than guys.
Guys don't call it clique. They always
Right.
my
Yeah,
brothers,
yeah,
my
yeah,
brothers,
yeah,
my
okay.
bros.
Yeah, bro,
Yeah, so it happens both ways.
Yeah, it does. It
Yeah.
does. I'm not disputing that fact.
Okay.
So it's not even just a girl thing for sure. So both ways.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's one thing. And then I think another thing I want to say is, pettiness is a red flag. Now, everybody has some level of pettiness to them. Just that sometimes,
very
obviously,
true.
there's nobody that's perfect. There's nobody that... Yeah, for sure. But you see this kind of intense pettiness that, something happened 6 months ago or 9 months ago. Yeah, and then you now bring it up now, where it's like, wow, but like 6 months ago, you wanted to you were meant to go out with your guys, and then I told you to stay in. I told you, like, right, basically now it's an issue now. So I really feel like it kind of also tallies with the communication thing we're talking about,
Yes,
right?
exactly.
Where it's like if there's a problem, it's an issue. Like you all should
State it
address
then.
it.
Yeah, right there. Actually.
Yeah.
And
Yes,
then
yes.
you feel me? It now becomes petty when something happened a long time ago, and you just held it.
I'm telling
You
you.
just held this in like this whole time, and then like you now want to bring it up to be a problem right now. I don't know what you guys think though.
Yeah, but that's actually really bad. Okay, let me be sincere. I used to before. Like I used to be like
Everybody's guilty of something.
I used to before, like I would not, because I don't want to like be always complain about something. I just be like, okay, this guy is okay. Maybe I don't want to talk about it now, or maybe it's not really the right time to talk, or I don't talk about it now. Maybe he now does it again. Let's say I do the first time, I'll say I don't. Maybe I'm giving him an excuse. Second time, do it again. Third time, I will explode though.
I remember the ones that he did.
Exactly. Do you understand? So like, that thing is actually not good, because that was before. I used to before, but like I've stopped it because it really doesn't make sense why you have to keep bottling things up, because it now makes maybe one small thing, man, the person now do now be like, is it just a small thing I did? I now doing like this, what is it? But like I feel like if you just keep dropping it, like, see, you did this thing today, I don't like it, you get it's addressed, so it makes it easier for you, so you don't have to start piling on unnecessary anger that is not even meant to be even remembered or something. Do you get? So yeah, I get your point, Sha. It's actually not really good. Seriously, it's not good. So do you have anything to say? Okay. So one that I don't know if it's really a red flag, but it's a red flag for me. You ask me out, like we go out on a date, and maybe I might not even really eat food from you or something. Maybe I might just go and get some drinks, and the next thing you want to touch my body, I'm like, let's go somewhere. Can we just go to my house? To do what exactly, please? I'm serious. I feel like I feel like sex is a mutual thing. If you want to have sex with me, you tell me that I want us after this thing. Like you get. Let's be mutual. Some girls don't find anything wrong with that.
Him suggesting you guys go to his house, is that not suggesting he want to have sex?
Exactly. He didn't tell me he wants to go. It's after he took me out to eat.
Okay, I think the problem here is when he feels, maybe that's what he feels like, and he's voicing it out to you.
Yes.
And if you say no, that you don't want it, and he keeps pressuring, I think that's where the problem is. I don't mind him personally expressing himself that, hey, can we go back home?
Yeah.
People are different. You don't judge them based on that.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
the problem comes when he is trying to maybe
Pressurize
seduce you
you,
or
yeah.
pressurize you, or
make you feel bad.
make you feel bad that you don't want to.
Yes.
You're a child. You're doing like a child.
I think Blessing's problem is feeling like she's being bought for a plate of food.
Yes.
Or like for the drinks. Like after they've paid for the outing, then you now introduce.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Is the video still on?
Yes.
Okay. My thing now is like for okay. So what if you guys split the bill and it's not like, oh he
still funny. If you want to split, you tell me that let's split the bill.
No, I know.
Okay.
What I'm saying, what if you guys split the bill? So it's not like he just bought you food and then he now proceeds to
tell you
let
that
you
he
guys
wants
go back
home.
back to your end. Is that a problem for you?
That's like I need like I don't know where you get. It's like the food is like more like my style. I cause like
That's what I'm saying. Do you get what I'm saying? Because your problem now is like, oh, he bought you food and then he's maybe like he has bought your body. But I'm saying that imagine a scenario he did, which is very possible, where you guys split the bills. So you know that like you don't owe him anything.
Yeah.
So if he now goes further to suggest you guys should go back,
home.
Is that still a problem? Would you still feel like, oh, he's trying to buy your body because it's not like he didn't really pay
for anything?
You know?
I think this thing comes with people that maybe feel entitled or that have a problem. If you buy me food, doesn't mean I can't afford it.
Yeah,
it doesn't give you a right to. Yes, I think that's where I think it's the mindset now and not the action itself. Yeah. If you buy me food and you still ask me, okay, let's go back home, and I'm open to it, we could go back home.
Yes.
So, but if it's that you buy me food and then I tell you I don't want to go back, you're not be like,
hey,
after I bought,
exactly.
It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. So
make me feel bad like after buying you food.
How much is it?
I tell you a child, why you behaving somehow now? Why you doing like this now?
It's a red flag. I understand if it's from that line.
I'm trying to say.
From that line.
But if like you told me that okay, like, can we go? I'm like, no, I'm not
up for that.
And you're like, okay, fine, no problem. Fine. I'm like,
yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Obviously, I get that.
Yes, that's my point.
Okay, so something that I don't know if to call it a red flag, but it's like a mini advice. If you meet someone that you like or you guys like each other and you see something you don't like, you're not open to maybe whatever it is or whatever you take as a red flag, you don't go into that relationship expecting the person to change. You more or less have to, okay, if you stay before the relationship, hey, this is a red flag or this is something I don't like, can we not put it in? And then the one says no, that he's free to it. Okay, let me try and use a critical example. Let's say let's talk about sex. Let's say you're not open to sex and everything, and then you expect him and he's telling you that he wants sex, and you enter a relationship with him and you are trying to run away from him when he wants to have sex. And who do you think you are? Are you the only girl in the world? My dear, no. If you see something you don't like prior to a relationship, please generally do not enter that relationship because you're just going to cause yourself more harm than good.
Don't manage it.
Yeah. Honestly, I think that should be like kind of the entire point of this video. You know, just about talking about the actual red flags. It should be such that once you identify that red flag, like I don't think you should like carry on.
Unless it's something that develops in the relationship, then you can work on it in the relationship.
Exactly. So it's like you obviously can't just expect somebody to just you've identified that this is the way this person is, and then you just expect the person to wake up one morning and then go a U-turn for you. Like, most times, let's be real, like a lot of times it's people talk about this thing in terms of the girl wanting to change the guy.
Yes.
It's usually girls that are like probably notice a lot of red flags and then they just probably want to still settle, and then you feel like, oh, you can't change for me.
Don't try to change nobody.
You are not the Holy Spirit.
So just piece of advice to like ladies out there. I mean, everyone generally, like you really don't have to get into a relationship having to settle. You're worth much more than that.
Word.
Like that shouldn't just be the case for sure.
For me, that it's okay. That it's something that, for me, I think it's a red flag. Shabo would decide. We'll talk about it. If someone is coming to you, maybe a guy, and you know clearly this guy is in a relationship with somebody else, and he comes with the gist of, she's too clingy, she nags a lot, I want to leave.
Okay, complaining about your relationship to another person.
Like, no, I'm dating Blessing, and I come and I ask you to date me too. I'll be like, she'll be your dating Blessing. Be like, Blessing is too clingy, she's naggy, but my family, everybody in my house, everybody know her, so I'm trying to like let go of her. But when you deal with your baggage,
he wants to eat his cake
because
and have
most times they never let go. Most times they're telling you she's naggy, she's this, she's that. They will get married to that same person. They get married to that like, you know, they just want a side piece, and they will come to you, they'll give you stories of their relationship. I'll ask you, so now you've met me now Blessing is no longer good for you. What is the guarantee that in like 2 weeks to come you meet Chiamaka and I'll still be good for you.
That's
Because that's the truth. If you can be in one and come and complain about another, you can still be in this one.
This one still complain. Because I'm not perfect either. I also have my shit that I am working on as well. So you can't just.
Yeah, I think that
It's a pure red flag.
It's pretty obvious.
Yeah.
Very red.
Yeah.
It's pretty obvious.
Right.
I think what you're describing is how they ask out a side piece. So how they ask you to be a side piece.
And you're not the person to just hang on that.
Yeah, I will soon get rid of
But
her.
let's start off.
Let's start off.
Let me know that I have somewhere to fall back to. I will get rid of
That
her.
won't fly.
Nah, that's a big red flag. If you can't say it, I mean.
There basically isn't a difference between that and you dating a married person that is dealing
That's
with.
Now then, leave people talk back there.
Which are not red flags. That is married and you be like, I don't like, I'm tired of my wife. I want to get married. I want to marry. I rather prefer you guys.
I will soon divorce her.
I want to divorce her. What stupid story? Rubbish. Keep deceiving yourself.
That's just too
it's
much.
very rare. Like it could happen, but on a very rare occasion that a man will leave his wife for you side chick, like a wife.
But I've heard you leave them how and you lose them how you get them.
Yes.
Yeah.
You will lose the next person how you got that same
Oh,
person. Yes.
So
You know what? I feel like something maybe a little bit similar to decision. I mean, I don't know whether that's similar or not. And that I would say is if you had to, it's a red flag. If you had to go through another guy to get the girl, that's actually a red flag. Do you know why?
Why?
Because if she can be stolen once, she can be
Stolen
stolen again. That's real life.
It doesn't always work like that, but I
Yeah,
guess
it doesn't always work like that, but like a high percentage of the time, man.
Yeah,
true.
Yeah, that would probably be how it works. So yeah, just know, man. Like obviously, dudes will want to feel themselves because, like, I won't even lie. There's been maybe a time in the past that I called myself Mr. Steal Your Girl. so like, I mean, yeah, you could like pride yourself in that, man, but that shit will probably come back to bite you in the ass, man, because they'll just steal out from you, just
as
like
well.
that,
Just
man.
have to steal it
You
from
feel me?
you.
Yeah, that's facts.